Hello students, in this video you will find electrovalent bond or ionic bond. First I will tell you chemical bond. A force of attraction between atoms, ions, molecules resulting the formation of new entity, new unit is a chemical bond. A force of attraction between carbon atoms results the formation of diamond. Graphite. Force of attraction between sodium ion, chloride ion is resulting the formation of sodium chloride. Like that, there are many such substances which you can now understand easily after the knowledge of chemical bonding. Now first type of chemical bond, first I am going to tell you ionic bond. Ionic bond or electrovalent bond. This is also called electrovalent bond. What is ionic bond or electrovalent bond? The electrostatic force of attraction between oppositely charged ions. Oppositely charged means one is positive ion, other is negative ion. Between these positive and negative ions, the force of attraction is an ionic bond or electrovalent bond. Second point, this bond is formed by complete transfer of electron from one atom to other atom. Once again, ionic bond, the force of attraction between oppositely charged ions. Second point, how is ionic bond formed? Ionic bond is formed by complete transfer of one or more electron from one atom to the other atom. Other atom results the formation of ionic bond. Now, this ionic bond is also known as electrovalent bond. Next point is electrovalency. Electrovalency. The number of electrons lost or gained by an atom is called its electrovalency. Once again, the number of electrons which an atom loses or the number of electrons which an atom gains during the formation of ionic bond is called its electrovalency. Sodium loses one electron when it forms bond with chlorine atom, then it loses one electron, hence its electrovalency is 1. Chlorine gains one electron in the formation of bond, hence its electrovalency is 1. Like that. Now next is electropositive atom. Electropositive. What is electropositive atom or element? Electropositive atom or element. An element atom which have tendency to lose electron to form positive ion is called electropositive element atom or electropositive element. An element atom having tendency to lose one or more electron to form positive ion is called electropositive atom or electropositive element. One example, sodium has tendency to lose electron to form sodium ion. Like that, potassium has tendency to lose electron to form potassium ion. Magnesium has tendency to lose electron to form magnesium ion. Hence these are electropositive atoms. Next is their electronegative atom or electronegative ion. Electronegative atom or ion. An element atom which has tendency to gain electron to form negatively charged ion is called electronegative atom or electronegative element atom. Once again, an element atom which has tendency to gain one or more electron to form negatively charged ion. Negatively charged ion means anion. That is called electronegative atom, and the element is called electronegative element. For example, chlorine has tendency to gain electron to form chloride ion. Oxygen has tendency to gain electron to form oxide ion, like that. Next, cation. Cation. Positively charged ions are called cations. Na plus, K plus, Ca2 plus. These positively charged ions are called cations. Anions, like negatively charged ions like chloride ion, oxide ion, nitride ion, fluoride ion, these negatively charged ions are called anions. Now, after that I want to tell stability of ionic compound. Stability of ionic compound. Stability of ionic compound. Stability of ionic compounds. Ionic compounds are stable because what is the reason that I am going to tell you. Ionic compounds, electrovalent compounds, do not exist as individual discrete molecules like CO2 exists, H2O exists, not like that. Ionic compounds exist as aggregate of three-dimensional in all the directions, three-dimensional arrangement of oppositely charged ions, aggregate of three-dimensional arrangement of oppositely charged ions. What does it mean? Many ions are present together, attracted towards each other, like sodium chloride, calcium oxide. Many oppositely charged ions are attracted towards each other from all the sides. Then there are, in the cluster of ions, there are positive ions are also present, negative ions are also, many are present. But positively charged ions present in that cluster, they cause force of repulsion. There is force of repulsion between the ions having like charges, positive charge. There is force of repulsion between the ions having negative charges, same type of charge, negative charges. But this force of repulsion is existing there. And another thing, force of attraction is there between positive ions and negative ions. This force of attraction between positive ions and negative ions is stronger than the force of repulsion between like charged ions, force of repulsion between similar charged ions. This is why ionic compound is stable and exists. Next, any compound is 100% not that ionic like that. Ionic character like lithium, ionic character also increases, decreases. Ionic character, suppose lithium chloride, sodium chloride, potassium chloride, like that, and fluoride, LiF, NaF, KF, last one cesium fluoride, like that. Here their ionic character increases. This is more electrovalent than this. This is more electrovalent than this. Cesium fluoride is the most ionic, most electrovalent compound, because cesium has highest tendency to lose electron and fluorine has highest tendency to gain electron. Then cesium fluoride is the most ionic compound. Here also sodium chloride is more electrovalent than lithium chloride. potassium chloride is more ionic, more electrovalent than sodium chloride, like that. Then electrovalent character depends on the tendency of that atom. If an atom has highest tendency to lose electron and another highest tendency to gain electron, then their compound formed is having highest electrovalent character or ionic character, like that. That's all for today. Again, next video you will find examples of ionic compounds. Thank you.